Less than a week before Presidents Moon Jae-in and Donald Trump hold their 7th summit, this meeting between the South Korean and US leaders in Washington is being billed as a chance to reboot the stalled North Korean denuclearization process. But it could also reveal much about where the allies currently stand, what unites them, and otherwise. I'm Alex Jensen for Korea Now. The agenda for next Thursday seems fairly clear. President Moon told aides this week the two sides are trying to revive the momentum for dialogue at an early date. This, of course, is Moon's first chance to meet with Trump since the latter's summit with North Korean Chairman Kim Jong-un ended abruptly without any tangible progress back in February. The South Korean president also said they would discuss ways to enhance South Korea-US cooperation for further progress in the Korean Peninsula peace process. That will include the resumption of North Korea-US talks, complete denuclearization of the peninsula, and improvements in inter-Korean and North Korea-US relations. Even if there are potential disagreements over how far Washington will concede on Seoul's push for inter-Korean cooperation, South Korean Foreign Minister Kang Kyung-hwa insisted the two allies are completely aligned on their end goal. But what about the road to reaching that goal? The primary difference still appears to be that Washington wants a big, sweeping deal with North Korea, no matter how long it takes, whereas Seoul's been advocating incremental changes, the point being that small steps may take us far further than a big step that could never happen. But last weekend it was reported Trump had handed Kim a piece of paper in Hanoi outlining Washington's demand for North Korea's complete denuclearization, including the transfer of nuclear weapons and fuel. This document, seen by Reuters, suggests Trump return to last year's demands for CVID, complete, verifiable and irreversible denuclearization, having softened that to FFVD, or final, fully verified denuclearization. Moon will need to clarify all this because his potential success in helping restart US-North Korea dialogue relies on an understanding of what went wrong in Hanoi. If the North was presented with CVID, reminiscent of the Libya model advocated previously by American security advisor John Bolton, Chairman Kim would not have liked that at all. Even economic hardship would look like an acceptable alternative next to Libya's downfall. But what really matters is how far Washington is now willing to compromise. US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo recently admitted in an interview he's hopeful of another Trump-Kim meeting in the coming months and a substantive big step. He said their task now is to figure out how to get Kim to fulfill his promise to denuclearize. At least that leaves room for Moon to help them figure that out. But this could be a crucial month. North Korea has been threatening to reconsider its suspension of missile tests, and if the North were to consider a provocation, history informs us it might fall in line with the birthday of the nation's late founder Kim Il-sung on April 15th. The North will also stage the Supreme People's Assembly on April 11th, and that may indicate Pyongyang's direction, while there's still intense speculation about a looming summit with Russia. If we manage to get to the end of the month without any negative developments, April 27th marks the first anniversary of the first inter-Korean summit in over a decade. How North Korea honors that occasion and the other big decisions it makes this month could depend on next Thursday's Moon-Trump summit.